Should India legalize recreational drug? Will be our topic. What do you mean by drugs? Let's say someone gets sick. His temperature exceeds a normal rate. What are we to do to reduce the body temperature of the person? The only option available to change his temperature, his body temperature, is to provide drugs, which is called paracetamol. It is consumed by the patient who are in high fever and the temperature exceeds the normal rate. By providing this drug, helps the person to regain its normal temperature within few minutes. However, why do we find people get caught, people put in jail due to consuming drugs? In short, we have consumed drugs. Not even a single person in this world is out of drugs. Because sometimes we get sick, we get dysentery, we get fever. We should not only depend on pharmacy. In case of urgency, it is better we put some tablets at home to avoid any unavoidable circumstances that might happen at the midnight. So we should not keep drugs away from us. And so why do we need to talk about India must legalize drugs within the country? Because when these drugs are consumed beyond the normal rate, it causes problem, it affects the brain of the person. Consumers are likely to fall out of their mind when the drug is not consumed as prescribed by the doctors. It is legalized to consume drugs at a normal rate. That's another thing. As long as we can balance in consuming drugs, there is no issues on that. On the other hand, let's talk about heroin. It comprises of various compositions that are being mixed up to come up with heroin. Basically, this drug has been received from the poppy cultivation, which is highly practiced in the northern part of India. When the consumer repeatedly consumes 3 or 4 times with the drugs obtained from the poppy cultivations, they turn into addicted. They can't sit simply. They have to move around when drugs are not available. When the addiction becomes so strong that they could not hold on, they started searching for things which they could solve in order to obtain that drugs. Since the past several years, lots of young people have lost their life due to heroin. Addiction becomes very easy in such a way that there was consumer who often consumes heroin for years, and a new person goes to him and just for the sake of test